For 6 decades, this has been the ultimate experience in air racing, the Reno Air Races and Air Show. From Reno, Sparks, Nevada, this is the last go-around for this event at this place in the desert here, and it's just tremendous, as it has always been. All the different classes, 6 discrete classes competing here, different sorts of winners, different sorts of close races, some blowout races as well, but the performances make up for it because they have been more than impressive, and Saturday racing was no difference here. We're going to start with some Formula One racing. We actually handed out some medals here today, Rob. We got both the bronze and the silver in Formula One.
Yes, we did. We started with the bronze in Formula One. As you remember, Tommy, is our only continuous racing class. It's our longest racing class. And here we are in the bronze medal race as we get started from the standing start. Stephen Coleman in Slab Dog, the orange race 37, right here. Had it from the start in pole position, and you got to see him rolling along. The yellow-winged Carl Robinson in the Booty Special was part of that. And then here we had race number 9, Scott Holmes in Outlaw Special. It was just a great race all the way around.
There's Slab Dog right there, and right behind him, Pushwa, a rookie from India, first ever racer from India in these races, and had a great rookie debut.
And he lived up to his call sign. He was pushing our leader. And you can see it right here as he comes around the outside. In the end, he didn't have quite enough to take the longer way around the turns and get past him. But that was a very competitive race for a long time. But here it is. There's a good look at race 9 and Scott Holmes, who finished 3rd. There's Pushwa and our leader, Stephen Coleman and Slab Dog, as they pass lap traffic and make it by the home pylon here. One last time, that was the checkered flag and the finish, and our bronze medal awarded to Stephen Coleman and Slab Dog.
Slab Dog gets the bronze medal. A Pushwa, a great debut for this rookie from India. In Annie, race 17, Scott Holmes, an outlaw, in 3rd place. Carl Robinson, the Booty Special, in 4th. Todd Brunsby, race 58, Sonic Zoom, in 5th. Dominic Kakaliki, let me get it right here, 72 in 6th place.
Well, Tommy, then we jumped up to the silver medal race, and we actually awarded a race there. And here was the start. Austin Shaw, Cheap Thrills, the blue and white, race 82. You see him there. He had the pole. That he was pushed by Trent Woodworth in Feisty, the all-yellow Cassett, right behind him, race 52. We had a good grouping in the pack, back with race 74, Sean Milkey leading that. The Atomic Pumpkin there in orange and black, and this beautiful purple, yellow, and white aircraft with the J.P. Odell, the Monkey Ninja.
Yep.
But out front, here was the race, Tommy. This was it. It was Feisty pushing Cheap Thrills the entire time. Now, Feisty pulled up there for a minute, but he wasn't out of the race, just had a little bit of an issue. He rolled back in, and he rolled back in 3rd place. And here you see him coming around our 2nd place, J.P. Odell, the Monkey Ninja. That was the race in the late laps of this one.
Yeah, regained that 2nd place spot there after a bit of difficulty right there, but all the way, Austin Shaw and Cheap Thrills, the Cassett 3. Race number 82. Take a look at your official now of results. Austin Shaw and Cheap Thrills 82. Trent Woodworth got back into 2nd place with Feisty. J.P. Odell, the Monkey Ninja, in 3rd place. Paul Newman, race 26, Fast and Easy, in 4th. Blair Hamilton, 48, the Atomic Pumpkin, in 5th. Sean Milkey, Fat Ass Cass, race 74. Steve Temple, race 73, Never Easy. And Jen Watson finished in 8th, race 21, Black Jack. Some great T6 racing today. Absolutely one of the most beloved classes here.
Yeah, it is, Tommy. It's our most unique and historic class. It's match racing between stock aircraft around our 5-mile course, 5 laps, speeds upwards of 230 miles an hour. And here we are on the start. This was the gold pairing that we had today. Chris Rushing, Baron's Revenge, and then the blue and yellow Navy version, SNJ, right there, along with Gunslinger Vic McMahon. Those 3 aircraft were up front. That was the race. A battle for 2nd you see here with McMahon out in front of Lomar. But this was the leader.
Yeah,
Chris Rushing.
4-time winner here, Chris Rushing. Also our defending champion.
Here.
This race kept on. The race for 2nd was hot and heavy. Let's listen in.
Here he's going to convert some of that altitude into airspeed and make probably one more attempt down the backstretch here. Wow, you get to see it out the cockpit there on the right. He's got momentum. You can see he's gaining on him. You can see that on the left as well. but can he get enough to get in front around these last 4 pylons? They're about to start a left turn here in about 3 seconds. There it is, a little early, and they are around the final 4 pylons here on their way back home.
Let's cut away from that. Take a look at Chris Rushing as he approaches the start-finish pylon here. He'll be taking the checkered flag right here for his victory in T6 2A. And now, back to the race for second place, John Lomar. Vic McMahon, Lomar in the blue plane, Vic McMahon in the black plane.
Wow, you see him there on the screen on the right, what it is. McMahon continues to have the speed as they approach the home pylon, and he's going to hold him off, Tommy. Second and third right there. Look at this great battle for 4th and 5th.
Chersky up in front, Stinnett. Well, yeah, that great battle. That was the second time in a row, 2 days in a row, they put that battle up. Vic McMahon closing out John Lomar for second over third, but Chris Rushing, the defending champion, holds serve there for sure. First place, 14, Baron's Revenge. McMahon with Gunslinger in second. Nick Macy, 6 Cat listed as third there. Vitaly Pechersky, Abracadabra. And officially, John Lomar winds up in 6th place, 88 Radial Velocity. Joel Stinnett in 5th place, 43 Midnight Miss, number 3. Switch you over to Jet Class right now. This is the Jet Class 3A.
This is the gold pairing, Tommy. We had another very competitive race in this today. We were racing our large 8-mile course, and here you see the start coming down the chute. Dropped in the far left aircraft there. That is Rick Vandam in American Spirit, the white airplane on the right side of your screen. Initially, he was pushed by Just Lucky, Joe Swindle out of San Diego, California, but holding court there all day long. In front was Rick Vandam, but back in the back, this was a great battle. On the right, Jerry Jive Kirby in 11, trying to chase down the Tumbling Goose.
So much history, so many gold wins in this Jet Class.
Here's we make our way to the end. Ivan, race 11, Jerry Jive Kirby, trying to find an extra bit of speed. Leading the way, though, here is Vandam in race 5. As we make our way around, he's passing the lap traffic there. As he comes around, he finishes the turn, heads for home. There is the checkered flag, but there was the number 2 race, and this was the race for the end. Jerry Kirby almost had enough speed. He just ran out of race course before he was able to pass him. Here's the results.
Yeah, actually, that was Rick Vandam, not Michael Steiger. And that one, it was Steiger the day before, but Vandam still got it, that's for sure. American Spirit has definitely got it. Race number 5 in first place, Joe Swindle. Just Lucky, second place, race 24. David Sterling, the red and white, race 8. He's in third place. Scott Gusikoff, Tumbling Goose from Michigan, 84 in 4th place. Jerry Jive Kirby in 5th place with Ivan and Matt Guthmiller, Alpine Thunder in 6th, race 12. Sport Class featuring a rivalry that has gone now for several years. Rob, and we get another chapter of it written today.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen it all week long between these two, Jeff Lavelle and Andrew Finley. Here's the start, far left, that's your pole sitter, Jeff Lavelle, race 39 in the glass here, and next to him, you can see him come by the pylon right here, up at the guide pylon. He was out front. Andrew Finley initially was able, but we had a great race back in the pack with the Tom McNerney and Too Much trying to catch up with Steve Van Hatten. But out front, Jeff Lavelle, flag to flag, was out front and just on rails.
Yeah, Jeff Lavelle, the hammer down kind of guy. He just brings it every time he goes out there. If he can keep it all together, he's the odds-on favorite to win. But hey, Andrew Finley might have something to say about it. We do have one more day left.
Yeah, we do. Finley settled into second and stayed there, and at the end, Lavelle was passing people. He has almost 80 knots of qualifying speed on some of the slower aircraft. You saw some of the competitive there, but here he was out front. One last time through the north part of the course, and here he is coming to the checkered flag. And the win here in the gold, 3A. There was a very close finish right here, 4th and 5th. But here's how it shook out in the end.
Absolutely. Jeff Lavelle officially your winner, race 39. Andrew Finley, 1 moment. Race number 30 in second place. Sean Van Hatten able to hold off Tom McNerney there. 3rd and 4th they finish in Mojo and Too Much. Matthias Hayde, 5th place with the defending champ with Class Thunder 1. Matt Ramsey, race 777. The Guardian Angel in 6th place. Conrad Huffstutler, race 5 Breathless. And Vicky Benzing, race 15 Lucky Girl in 8th place. One more class to finish off the day here, and it was the premier class, the Unlimiteds.
Tommy, we raced the big 8-mile course, 6 laps here, speeds approaching and sometimes exceeding 500 miles an hour. We had a packed class of world-class racers here. Here you see out the window of our start here, and as we make our way into the start, far left there you can see the white airplane out in front. That is Steve-O Hinton in the Bardol Special. He had the pole, he made it all the way around. Historic class with folks like Vicky Benzing in race 64, the old Clay Lacey, and we had the 2 Sea Furies here from the Sanders hangar that kind of settled in, the Argonaut in race 924.
Before long, it became a replay of the last time this gold class got together yesterday here at these championships with Stephen Hinton and Bardol Special moving out and just leaving everyone behind. But certainly was fun to watch the racing all through the pack.
Yeah, and eventually here you see him out front. He ends up finishing almost a half a lap ahead of the other racers. Here you see our Sea Furies passing some of the lap traffic. In this case, it's Speedball Alice that begins to get lapped. And here you go, Steve Hinton coming to the checkered flag. And it's followed quickly by the 2 Sea Furies, Argonaut and 924.
Unlimiteds finishing the day here, racing on Saturday, the 4th day of racing at the 2023 National Championship Air Races. There's your official results. Steve-O Hinton, Bardol Special number 3. In first place, Stephen Kohler, Argonaut. Second, Joel Swager, 924. In third, John Maloney, race 27, Miss Trinidad. In fourth, Vicky Benzing, Plum Crazy, historical aircraft. In position 5, and Dan Vance, 6th. With Speedball Alice. What an incredible day. Huge crowds on this day. Certainly enjoyed it all, and the crowds will be really descending on this place for the final day. That's coming up. But what a great week in Reno. What a historic week. Tradition, everything that goes along with it. The destination, if you love air racing, this was it on Saturday.